morning, good people, and welcome back to Earth is Ghetto, the podcast where we laugh, sigh, and occasionally side-eye this wild little planet we're all stuck on. I'm your host, Love, coming to you live on this fine Tuesday, April 14th. And listen, if you made it out the bed, dodged at least one unnecessary interaction, and kept your sanity mostly intact, you're already winning. Okay? Now around here, we keep it real. No sugarcoating, no pretending everything's perfect, because, let's be honest, Earth be doing the absolute most. But we're gonna get through it together, one laugh, one deep breath, and one you've gotta be kidding me moment at a time. So go ahead and settle in. Grab your coffee, your tea, or whatever is getting you through today, and let's talk about it.
What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. I'm doing well. Hopefully you guys are doing great. The only highlight of my day is, that I woke up, praise him. But that I got to ride my bike today. That was nice. But other than that, y'all, still fighting with this washing machine repair business. I am still not happy about it. This is why you don't buy stuff brand new. Bike secondhand is the way to go, because at least you expect it from that. You don't expect it from brand new stuff you buy. But what is life? What can you do, y'all? Other than that, I'm still looking in the positives of it all. It was a nice day. I saw a rainbow today. That was cool. But other than that, it's Tuesday. Life is great. It's not cold. Haven't already put my air conditioner on. Just thriving and surviving out here, y'all. I really don't have too much to be in y'all ear about. So let me start reading this news. So this girl, she got a breast reduction. Her boobs have already grown back. This is one reason why I never got one, because that's my fear. You do all that and then your freaking boobs grow back. All that surgery. Military whistleblower Chelsea Manning was arrested at an Iran war protest in New York. Arizona woman charged with unalivement for alleged street racing crash that split a vehicle in half. Arizona man, he split a vehicle in half, unaliving a 3-year-old and injuring a pregnant mother. Very, very sad. Something's going on with the Amazon warehouses. They're all catching on fire. I don't know if it's on purpose or not. I've been seeing a lot of videos in regards to that. MC Lyte and Queen Latifah will be officially inducted into the 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Well deserved. Costco shoppers are shocked after discovering blueberry bagels are made with simulated blueberries, not real fruit. But yeah, I was shocked, really. So here's the list of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Phil Collins, Billy Idol, Iron Maiden, Joy Division, New Order, Oasis, Sade, Luther Vandross, and Wu-Tang Clan. T.I.'s son King Harris has been arrested for drug possession while wearing a Pokemon onesie. This little boy, will he ever grow up? This Houston woman was caught with 300 pounds of marijuana after being pulled over for driving 5 miles per hour over the speed limit. A 5.7 magnitude earthquake shakes Nevada. Nicole Kidman revealed that she's training to become an unalivement doula, a non-medical companion who helps support people navigating unalivement loss and mortality. Okay, Nicole. I would not want Nicole Kidman. I already feel like she's a vampire as it is. I would not personally want her as the last person I see, but J. Cole has already exited from the Chinese Basketball League early due to visa issues. He said he was scheduled to play in at least 3 of the games for them, and his visa took way longer than expected. Minute Maid frozen juice concentrates are being discontinued after decades in American kitchens. Hospital at the center of a child HIV outbreak caught reusing syringes and undercover filming. 12 years of marriage ended because of an iPad. An 8-year-old forgot to turn off technology's modern day private eye. This lady on TikTok said her husband told her he was on a high stakes business trip in Chicago, but her 8-year-old's iPad was still synced to his Find My network at 11:20 p.m. His location pinged 12 minutes from the house to the home of their former maid of honor. Yikes. Zendaya and her parents. I don't know who she looked like, really. Guess she kind of looked like her mama. Florida man arrested for scanning $10,000 worth of Pokemon trading cards as taco seasoning packets at self-checkout in Target and making over $40,000 by selling them on eBay. This girl tried to give her friend a drink but unfortunately fell into the water, leaving the boat unattended. The whole situation just didn't go well. Boat just gone. Nobody can get to the boat. Directed by Michael Bay. Supposedly Equalizer 4 is coming out in 2026. Denzel gonna do it again, I guess. In 2019, billionaire Ehud Arelanado passed away after undergoing an elective penis enlargement surgery. Lanado suffered a fatal heart attack in the moment a substance was injected into his body at a Paris clinic. So I guess this dude that married Eminem's daughter Jade, he cheated on her. I guess she saw some text messages in his phone and yeah, she put a restraining order on him and everything. I guess there's no restraining order, but they are getting a divorce. Virginia's Alfred Street Baptist Church donates over $1 million to stop public housing evictions of over 300 struggling families. This is some good positive church news. We don't get to hear that a lot, so amen. This woman, 33, is arrested for drug possession. She passes away at a New York City courthouse after she kept trying to come down from it, and yeah, it wasn't good for her. She's very young too. Robert De Niro hits the playground with his 3-year-old daughter Gia in New York. Fatu, the world's oldest gorilla in captivity, celebrates her 69th birthday in style. Putin's daughter has been found living in Paris with a secret life as a DJ. Peebo Bryson turned 75. A woman battles 3 cancers after her husband cheated, and she learned that one of her cancers was from an STI that she got from him. That's sad. This man is taking his 4 kids out to eat to Chick-fil-A. He's been doing it for a while, trying to save money as a single dad. He developed the hack. He wanted to try and see if it worked. The man orders a 30-piece nugget and 5 sandwich buns and 5 waters to drink. The man brings his sons the waters. He takes the buns out, puts sauce on them, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, hey, a dad hack. But where's the vegetables? Hopefully they get some vitamins or something somewhere in that. But listen, he making it work. This pregnant fan, one of Cardi B's pregnant fan, won $5,000 at her DC show. She was like, "Look, me and this baby, we gonna win this $5,000." Only at a Cardi B show. A new tattoo trend is going viral where people can undergo keratin pigmentation surgery and change their eye color to any color they want. Y'all gonna keep playing with your eyes. Taylor, Selena, and Sabrina were hanging out at Coachella. Joy Marie Payton, best known for Family Matters, is asking fans to keep her in her prayers after sharing that a recent health battle left her having to relearn to walk and talk. Prayers to Joy. North Carolina woman captured a very relatable moment. A mother bear with her paws full trying to keep control of her cubs. Listen, y'all can learn a lot from these animals. Even they keep their kids in check when they need it. U.S. military says they blew up 2 boats accused of smuggling drugs in the Eastern Pacific Ocean, unaliving a total of 5 people and leaving 1 survivor. Florida math teacher arrested for repeatedly assaulting her underage male student. The secret fling was exposed after the boy lied to his parents, claiming that he was at his girlfriend's house when he was actually at his teacher's house. This is in Cocoa Beach. Iggy Pop leaves 2026 Coachella inside of a black coffin. He'll be 79 next week. All right, Iggy, keep on playing with that. Keep on playing. I don't play like that. My 600-pound life star Dolly Martinez has passed away at 30 years old. They said this is what her daily plates look like. Piled high with eggs, sausage, bread, and more. While she struggled to even take a few bites, her sister had to keep bringing fresh food because one plate wasn't enough. I never seen her on I haven't watched 600-Pound Life in a minute. Ruby Rose is accusing Katy Perry of assaulting her for nearly 20 years ago at a Spice Market nightclub in Melbourne. She claims that Perry pulled her underwear aside and rubbed her vagina on Rose's face until Rose vomited. Rose claims she filed a police report just hours ago. Perry has not publicly responded, which she finally did. She denies it, but I don't know what's up with Ruby. Ruby Rose was like a rising star. She did like the Batgirl series, but I don't know what happened with Ruby. I don't know if this is true or not. Katy Perry has denied these allegations. Donald Trump asked his DoorDash driver what she thinks about men playing in women's sports. She said, "I really don't have an opinion on that. I'm here for the no tax on tips." Donald Trump did get DoorDash him some McDonald's before his press conference today. Pukechella. Coachella revelers report falling ill after eating $25 pizza, some kind of spicy pizza. Which pizza with jalapenos and pepperoni and hot in the heat doesn't seem like a great idea at all. Outrage online as Justin Trudeau is seen drinking from a red Solo cup at Coachella with his girlfriend Katy Perry after banning them in Canada. He banned single-use plastics. I guess Offset and Cardi's divorce has finalized, and Offset gets none of Cardi's $130 million fortune, is what the streets is saying. Sasha Obama is graduating. She growing up, y'all. Cute. A woman was walking past a movie set in New York and then a fence suddenly fell on her. She got a nice lawsuit. Dang. Somebody said, "Can y'all help find her?" Yeah, why that lady ain't call an ambulance and like get her a nice payday? Because whoever's fence that is. Anna Kabner was allegedly assaulted by her 16-year-old brother, which he's her stepbrother, before he unalived her. This was that cruise debacle where they found her body and Then they found out her stepbrother did it. It's very sad. Alabama jail officer faces 70 felony extortion charges for allegedly taking honey buns from inmates. I don't know if he was eating them all or what, but he took everybody's honey buns. Thelma Hopkins' Aunt Rachel surprised her Family Matters co-star Kelly Shane Williams Laura at her 50th birthday party. This is cute. Everybody looks good. Look at Laura and Thelma. Cute. They didn't show Thelma's face, but everybody looks just so happy and good. This is Trump getting his DoorDash order. He's like, is my fries hot or no? Like, what did he order in that bag?
Firestone tires are built for
Let's see here. Combining two lifestyles together often requires compromises, but for actress Megan Good, that compromise meant saying a permanent goodbye to her cat, Bam Bam. I chose a man. So she just gave up her cat over Jonathan Majors. I don't know about that. It's a big sacrifice. I mean, I don't like cats, but Tom Dumont, the guitarist for No Doubt, reveals to fans that he has been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease weeks ahead of the band's Las Vegas residency. Antonio Brown is eligible to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2027. I pretty much doubt they'll do it. I would be so shocked. Efforts to expel Rep. Eric Swalwell and Tony Gonzalez from Congress gained bipartisan steam as lawmakers say they would vote in favor to two separate measures to remove the congressmen following misconduct allegations against each of them. I think Eric stepped down, and I think Tony is going to as well. Yeah, he suspended his campaign for California governor in the wake of his assault accusations. Eric did. Trump clapped back at the Pope. He said the Pope Leo is weak on crime and terrible for foreign policy. He talks about fear of the Trump administration, but doesn't mention the fear that the Catholic Church and all other Christian organizations had during COVID when they were arresting priests, ministers, and everybody else for holding church services, even when going outside and being 10 and even 20 feet apart. I like his brother Louis much better. Trump cracks me up. I can't. He said, I like his brother better than I like him because Louis is all MAGA. He gets it and Leo doesn't. I don't want a pope who thinks it's okay for Iran to have nuclear weapons. I don't want a pope who thinks it's terrible that okay for Iran to have a nuclear weapon. I don't want a pope who thinks it's terrible that America attacked Venezuela, a country that was sending massive amount of drugs into the United States, and even worse, emptying their prisons, including unalivers, drug dealers, and other people into our country. And I don't want a pope who criticizes the president of the United States because I'm doing exactly what I was elected to do in a landslide to do. And record-setting numbers on crime and creating greatest stock market in history. Leo should be thankful because, as everyone knows, he was a shocking surprise. He wasn't on any list to be Pope and was only put there by the church because he was an American and they thought that would be the best way to deal with President Donald Trump. If I wasn't in the White House, Leo wouldn't be in the Vatican. Unfortunately, Leo's weak on crime, weak on nuclear weapons, does not sit well with me, nor does the fact that he meets with Obama sympathizers like David Axelrod, a loser from the left who is one of those wanted those who wanted churchgoers and clerics to be arrested. Leo should get his act together as Pope, use common sense, stop catering to the radical left, and focus on being a great Pope, not a politician. It's hurting him very badly, and more importantly, it's hurting the Catholic Church. President Donald J. Trump. Somebody said this is the guy who wanted to win the Nobel Peace Prize. While gas prices were slightly lower this weekend, prices expected to rise amid competing blockades in the Strait of Hormuz. The parents of former LSU player Kyron Lacey have filed a wrongful unalignment lawsuit against Louisiana State Police. Muhammad Ali visits Ghana in 1964. Ali Boumaye. Wasn't that what they were saying? This was the picture Trump posted on Truth Social portraying him as Jesus, although he said he did not do that. He took it down. A stampede at a mountaintop fortress popular with tourists in northern Haiti unalives at least 25 people and injured dozens of others, authorities say, revising an earlier higher number of fatalities. Britney Spears voluntarily checks herself into a treatment facility, according to a representative for the pop star. I hope she gets some help. Al Green turned 80. I be forgetting Al Green's alive, which is good. I'm glad he ain't getting Me Too'd or like Smokey. Like, Al Green is living a quiet life, as he should. Love and happiness. A $55,000 a year school in Chicago is replacing teachers with AI, and parents are actually signing up. Might be, I don't know what these teachers are doing these days. This is Trump, who deleted his picture of him portraying himself as Jesus. Northwest was so excited to meet Olandria and Nick at Coachella. The fact that Olandria and Nick from Love Island still have a chokehold on like America and the world is hilarious to me. This is like they are only famous for being on Love Island. It's wild. This is Sesame Street classic, just unlike childhood moments.
Chimmy, chimmy, cocoa pop, chimmy, chimmy, pow. Chimmy, chimmy, cocoa pop, chimmy, chimmy, pow. Grandma, sick in bed. She called the doctor and the doctor said, let's get the rhythm of the head. Ding dong, let's get the rhythm of the head. Ding dong, let's get the rhythm of the head. Let's get the rhythm of the head. Let's get the rhythm of the feet. Let's get the rhythm of the feet. Let's get the rhythm of the hot dog. Let's get the rhythm of the hot dog. Put it all together and what do you get? Ding dong. Hot dog. Put it all backwards and what do you get? Hot dog. Ding dong. Yay! Did it very well.
That ain't how I sung it. I sung Down, Down, Baby. Sweet, sweet, the roller coaster. Sweet, sweet, baby. I never let you go. Chimmy, chimmy, cocoa pop. Chimmy, chimmy, down. I met a boyfriend. A biscuit, he's so sweet. A biscuit like my cherry treat. A biscuit, chimmy, chimmy, cocoa pop. Chimmy, chimmy, down. But I guess they wanted to do it different wherever they was from. Because we did it like I did it. Okay? Asha Bhosle, one of India's most versatile Bollywood singers whose performance shaped the country's musical memory in modern cinema, has passed away at 92. Shaquille O'Neal offered to pay for an engagement ring for a couple of Pacer fans who recently went viral. The couple was filmed bickering about the value of liberal arts and education in today's job market. The bodies of two workers trapped in a stairwell roof collapsed at a parking garage under construction in Philadelphia have been found. Jadakiss and his wife have been together for 32 years. I know that's right, Jada. Black love. Alright, y'all. Let's see what we got on the old tickety talk. I downloaded all these memes and ain't used not one of them. I had a cat scrolling. I don't even know where that guy went. But we'll use him. We're headed to TikTok. I'm so lazy. I be so lazy. Come on.
I'm talking to this dude. We've been talking for about 2-3 hours. He talking about something. You on birth control? Mind you, I usually disclose after about the first 2 messages, but after everybody telling me we knew, I knew, you ain't had to say that. I just kind of was like, okay, cool. And then I'm like, birth control. Boy, then after I told him, he just swore up and down. He had no clue. Like, he just was oblivious to the fact and all that. He like, so you really got a dick? I'm like, I mean, you can find out. Mind you, it was really confusing me because the picture and video exchange had already been done. We had already got to that part. You already seen everything. So I was just confused. I'm like, either I'm really T or you're really fucking oblivious. And I'm gonna go with number 2 because I'm not on no hormones.
I mean, you look from afar, but for me, I feel like I can know, but no shade. But this guy, maybe he just new in the world. He didn't know. Somebody said he meant prep boo. The real question is, why is he asking about birth control after a few hours? Yes. UT, but it's obvious. It's funny.
Okay, so I was today years old when I found this out about the vacuum. You got your vacuum, and you know the suction part, this, that you usually like do. This handle piece, you put this down, take this off, boom. Now you got this whole latch thing. This spring thing connects here, and like if you see, there's like a little lock thing there, and then it's a latch thing right here on the thing. So now you connect this here in there, lock it, so it could be locked like that. Now you have a whole little do thing. And then these things that be on the side of the vacuum goes in there. Now you have the whole little do and can reach the back of the couch. Like, am I the only one who did not know this? Maybe because black people don't read the instructions, but I was today years old when I found this out.
I'm gonna try this, and mine better have a do on the do for real. Cause if I break my vacuum cleaner, Bay, I'm gonna be mad at you. But mine better be, cause I'll be doing and doing all kind of things, vacuuming out chairs and stuff, and this would be nice. I'm gonna have some fun with this. This highlighted my day. I'm going to. This better work, and I will report back on next week if this do worked.
Let me tell y'all about this weird op police ass shit that my auntie pulled yesterday, y'all. So boom, this bitch ended up calling me like, can I do her boyfriend hair? Y'all, mind you, I've been doing his hair. I do her hair. By the time that she asked me could I do it, I'm just like, we'll see, because I already know it was Easter, bitch. We had our own shit playing, period. So the time she had threw out there for me to do it, I'm just like, well, if we ain't doing this, if I ain't already gone doing this, then I'll come over there and do it. And even if I do go out and do this and we end up where you stay at, you feel me? I'ma just come on up in there and do it. Before I continue, I'm ready to go put on the same outfit that I had on yesterday, y'all, and show y'all what the fuck was going on. Y'all can see what the fuck going on, cause bitch, I know I ain't tripping. Boom, y'all, she come and pick me up. Now, mind you, she hadn't took like damn near an hour, so I really was out of the mood to even do the shit, period. Anyway, I still went ahead and did it because bitch, it's Easter. I understand that everybody want to look good. Excuse my hair, cause I'm not worried about this shit, bitch. I'm finishing up a collab. Oh yeah, y'all, by the time she did pull up to come get me, I'm just like, well, we gonna spin around the block and go get my nieces and nephews. Y'all, we go get my nieces and nephews, which is her great nieces and nephews. Get them, we go to her house. By the time we make it in her house, I'm trying to
to set them up on their iPads and shit. That way they can be chilling, you feel me, while I go ahead and do this head. Cause it ain't gonna take no more than 45 minutes, maybe an hour tops for me to go ahead and complete his shit, and then we gone. Y'all tell me why, as I'm in there setting up the kids' iPads and shit on her little round table, I walk from around the washer side, come back around to where the dude sitting there, which is her boyfriend, and I'm going towards the door to get behind the chair so I can start on his hair. He come from her hallway in the back and say, Rajay, yo, out. So I'm just like, what? Mind you, my nieces and nephews is right there. They ain't nothing but 75, bitch. I'm still on some confused ass shit because I'm just trying to see, like, what the fuck is she talking about? You feel me? Like, what is you talking about and why would you even say that? She walk on out the door. Now, mind you, it's me, my nieces and nephews, her daughter, and my grandma in the same house. Her daughter in her room. So when she walk out, I go back there to ask her daughter. But first of all, before I even go back there, I go outside the door and I'm just like, really? Like, I'm looking at myself, bitch, in some sunlight to make sure, because at this point, the way she's saying the shit, bitch, I'm thinking that I got some see-through clothing on or something. I kid you not, bitch, I got to show y'all. I'm still outside trying to ask her, like, really? Like, well, maybe because I'm gaining some weight, you probably see the print or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, bitch, the weight is up. He was like, nah, I can see straight through there. So I'm just like, nah, no, you can't, bitch. Because at this point, y'all, I'm literally outside, full daylight. You can't see shit, bitch. I got on a one piece, a beige one piece. Nothing about this is giving see-through, baby. I'm dark-skinned as fuck. Nothing about it was giving see-through. I go back in the house because that low-key had to piss me off. So in my mind, I'm just like, nah, I really don't even feel comfortable with doing his shit now because she shouldn't even made that comment. Weird shit, insecure. Mind you, my nieces and nephews still sitting right here at the round table. I go to the back in the hallway to her daughter's room and I'm just like, can you see my coochie? She was like, huh? No? I was like, yeah, because your mama just said she could see my... So I said the whole word out. She was like, what? And I was like, girl, yeah, she just said, I said, I'm just trying to see, like, can you see something? Because I'm thinking I got on some see-through clothing or something. It's so crazy, y'all, because before I finished, y'all, I hadn't put on a jacket. Didn't even have to put on no jacket, bitch. I was trying to be outside and dressed up looking good. You feel what I'm saying? Bitch, I put on a jacket to make sure my top is closed up because, y'all, the one piece was buttoned up. I'm going to show y'all. I had my purse, like, basically in front of me, you feel me? Because I know I'm packing, like, real shit. Who thinking like that and who even looking down there, bitch? That mean you looking extra hard. Anyways, when I go back to the back and I'm asking her daughter, she was like, nah, don't even pay her no attention because at this point, she was just ready to trip out. If you know, you know, she be on that type of time. Goddamn, bitch, with some shit like this. So listen, y'all. So I go back to the front. So I'm telling him, like, at this point, I don't even feel comfortable with doing your hair because that was just out of line. So he was like, yeah, just go ahead, call her and tell her, because I ain't gonna lie, she tripping. Like, that was out of line. So I get to call her. I'm like, hey, where you at? She was like, oh, I'm down the street or whatever. I was like, oh, well, I was just trying to see you can go ahead and drop us off because I just don't feel comfortable with doing it. She not dropping me off. I need to finish the hair because she can't pick me up so I can do his hair. So that's what y'all, this her telling me that. Now, mind you, after the shit she done told me, bitch, I can see yo. Why would you even want me to continue to do his hair? If that's the case, you feel what I'm saying? Oh, she's still on the phone talking and just really popping it. Like, you can hear the attitude in her voice and shit like this. So I'm just like, yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Like, I ain't finna do it. We'll probably try again tomorrow or something before I dip out. This bitch steady going in on the other end. So I end up getting on out the phone. I go to the back and tell her daughter, you want to drop me off, drop us off? Mind you, these her great nieces and nephews too. You feel what I'm saying? After I go to the back to tell her daughter to drop us off, she was like, oh, she left the kids up there, whatever. I'm like, I don't know, you have to come see. So the daughter followed me to come on up there. Y'all, as we make it back to the front of the house by the door, and the mama walking through the door. So she stand beside her boyfriend and was like, yeah, Rajay, I said what I said. Yo, pussy all the way out. I'm just like, no, it's not. Like, don't nobody see what you talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about being respectful as possible because this the same auntie that I done got into it with before. This is the same one who had an issue about me sleeping on her couch, bitch, when I needed to sleep on your couch. But it's all good. I'm blessed and highly favored. That's why I ain't sharing nothing else with them bitch. It's like the biggest collab of my life, bitch. I ain't sharing it with nobody. Y'all gonna see. Y'all, anyway, she standing right there by her boyfriend and steady arguing me down, talking about like, yeah, I see your pussy. I see it. I'm just like, nobody else see it. So she got her friend right there, y'all. So I'm asking him like, do you see my coochie or whatever? The friend talking about some, When I ask her friend, do you see my coochie or whatever? Because mind you, y'all, I'm already knowing what type of motherfucker she is. Bitch, before you even came back in here, before I even called you to say drop us back off, bitch, you went made a big deal to your friend. You told your friend like it was issue. Bitch, you called our other auntie, which is your sister, and told her because she hadn't already knew when I called to tell her about it. She knew. So that means you still had the intention of doing some fuck shit and you was already telling everybody else some shit before you actually came to me or you even tried to solve this problem if it was one, because bitch, it wasn't one. Grown as fuck, I wear what the fuck I want to wear. But y'all, what I'm saying is the outfit was a one piece bitch pants leg. It's that motherfucker was fitting, but I can't help I got a shape, bitch. So y'all, she steady standing right there beside her boyfriend. I'm telling her like, don't nobody see what you see. I said, even your daughter don't even see what you see. Like, I'm just saying, say her daughter name, y'all. Next thing you know, pop, she done popped this nigga in his shit. Her daughter get to get in between her, like telling her to stop that she doing too much shit like that. Her mama friend just standing right there with her. So she walk up to me, putting her hands in my face like this. Yeah, I'm talking about damn near touching my nose. So I tell her like move her hand because we ain't finna do all that, baby. I'm really grown as fuck. But I got respect though. Oh, she get to taking off her shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that, bitch. I'll whoop you. Bitch, whoop who? Who? All that auntie shit go out the window, bitch. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Ain't nobody gonna play with me and think I ain't gonna ever see about that, bitch. You gotta call them people. Listen, y'all, she started taking all her shit off and started charging at me like she finna whoop me or something. Mind you, I got my nieces and nephews, but I also got my braid shit with me, my comb and all that. I'm trying to go ahead and get out the door, but at the same time, bitch, you run up on me, bitch, I'm not gonna miss you. Real fast. So we started going, back and forth or whatever. So I ended up leaving up at her house, me and my nieces and nephews or whatever. We standing outside, we sitting on the little stairway. Mind you, this bitch said she wasn't dropping me out. She wasn't dropping us out, period. She don't give a fuck about none of that. Okay, bitch, that wasn't never no issue, bitch. I ain't doing your nigga hair. That's what you mad about. This bitch then comes outside. Now, mind you, everybody in the motherfucking apartment complex is outside. Now, it's a big ass scene out here. She come outside popping and shit like that. At this point, I'm on the phone with one of my other little brothers or whatever, so I'm telling him about the shit. And she come outside, her and her friend. She walked past me and she get ready to go to her car, y'all. She jumps in my conversation and was like, yeah, like I said, and I don't give a fuck either. And I said, I don't give a fuck either. Fuck is you talking about? Now, this bitch turns around, come towards me, and act like she going to her door, but then hit a loop and drop all her shit down. So, bitch, she get to walking up to me. I threw all my shit down because, bitch, you not finna walk up on me. We not doing it. I'm telling her, bitch, you run up on me, I'm not gonna miss you. I don't give a fuck about no auntie ass shit, bitch. You gonna respect me, ho. That bitch gonna say, bitch, you ought to have some respect and put on some clothes. Look at your cooch all out. Bitch, what? This is a full outfit, ho. You insecure. That's that shit eating your brains up, ho. I don't give a fuck which one of you bitches on my page is gonna go back and tell her, because this story time won't be coming down, and bitch, I'm gonna continue. Listen, y'all, that's not it, y'all. That's not it. So after we done did all that shit or whatever, we both squaring up and shit like that, y'all. This bitch was like, yeah, bitch, I got something for you. I got something for you. Now everybody already know I'm OTR, bitch. That was never a secret. Never. I still talk about it because, bitch, it ain't no secret. Get up with me when they can. That part. So happened, I ended up seeing one of my friends and he was at his sister's house. I'm like, ooh, friend, come on, drop us out, please. So he was like, yeah, friend, the truck over there. Y'all gonna go get in. So we go get in his truck, y'all. 2 minutes later, the police pull up. The police, bitch. Mind you, everybody already knowing the situation, especially my family. Bitch, it ain't like I did nothing anyways for me to actually be fighting shit that I'm dealing with. But, bitch, they gotta catch me when they can. That's with bond money. That's with time. That's with everything. On everything. Boom, y'all. We still sitting in the truck. When the police pull up, he was up there talking to her about like 2 minutes at the max. He get in his truck to get ready to put out a lease. So I'm telling my friend to like stop him or whatever. So he stopped the police officer. Mind you, this a little ass time. Everybody pretty much know everybody. So when he stopped him, I get out the truck and go over there and get to running with him, y'all. Why this bitch walk her happy go ass over there and talking about some, yeah, like I said, everything good. You can go on. You can go on. I did call you, but everything good. So I'm steady explaining to him, mind you, the police department ain't as strict as the sheriff's office. You feel me? So I wasn't worried about that. And bitch, even if the sheriff was out there, bitch, I would have been gone. Forrest Gump. Fuck is you talking about? Boom, y'all. As she up over there talking, she just steady popping and think I ain't finna be popping it back, but I ain't even popping it as hard because, bitch, I ain't mad. You're mad. You're mad and insecure. So, y'all, she steady popping and talking about, yeah, because she already know I called the police department, but if I would have called the sheriff's, bitch, you would have been gone. Do not pass go. You would have been in good shackles. I said, bitch, call them right now. Bun money good, bitch. I'll bail out tonight, bitch, and be home first thing in the morning. Call them right now. Do that for me. Call them, bitch. She steady in my face talking about, yeah. I ain't gonna do it, but I will, bitch. I will. Bitch, do it. But at this point, my cousin and his girlfriend pull up, which is her son. So he yelling and talking shit to her, whatever, because they already know what the fuck going on. Literally, y'all, everybody already know what the fuck going on. This bitch just made a big ass scene. Then you call the people on me, bitch. The thing is, y'all, if I was skinny still, bitch, there wouldn't have been no comment ever to be made. You feel what I'm saying? Bitches love when you ain't up the part, you feel me? They love that. But then when you looking good and they know you looking good, everybody know you good, looking good, bitch, it's a problem. But y'all, this one has to be a part 2 because I don't even like when my shit too long.
I don't know what's going on with this family.
Disclaimer, this is my page and I don't give a fuck. If you don't like these type of story times, get out my business, so. Okay, so y'all, let me tell y'all how I just got put through the motherfucking mattress last night. So I got a little boo bae I've been seeing for like a year now, some shit. We met around Halloween 2024. So y'all, okay, boom. Oh my God, he's so motherfucking fine, y'all. Let me just describe this man. Tattoos from neck on down. He be in the gym, so body T, cunt, you feel me? Tall, about 6 foot, you know what I'm saying? Like a caramel light skin type of nigga. He not like super light, but he ain't dark skin. He a caramel type of nigga, you know? A little glazed type of nigga, you know what I mean? He has a lot of hair, so he be getting like his little barrel twists and stuff like that. Always maintenance, always look T, cut, always look fire. Can't show y'all the nigga, y'all gonna try to eat the dick up. Bye, get out my face. So, whatever, cool. I text him, because he texted me the other night. I fell asleep on him, though. You know, we supposed to see each other. I fell asleep on him, we didn't link. Mind you, he been out of town for Mardi Gras and shit like that. So me and him haven't linked. The last time we linked was probably January 30th or February, like
first or second. Can't remember. It's one of those days, though. So we ain't seen each other in a little minute. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie, he the only nigga I really be liking to fuck. Because, bitch, I'm in Houston. Like, I don't play them type of games. Dick big as fuck, though, mind you. Woo! So I text him, since I fell asleep on him the other night. I text him the next day or whatever. He fell asleep on me. So then the next day after that, we didn't text at all. Then last night, I needed that. I'm sorry. I needed that. He looked too good on his story. I need that. So I text him. He replied back, okay, I'm going to text you when I leave the gym. He left the gym. He said, be on the way. Bitch, I'm doing 80 and a 60. Fuck a ticket. I pull up. This is my first time coming to his new crib, though, because he literally just moved into it. So I come in. I pull up. Oh, it's like a nice ass little family home, you know. He has a son, so it's like, you know, it's like the perfect little safe neighborhood. It's so cute, like big, so nice on the inside. I can't wait till he's done like decorating because gotta tip through that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, see what daddy got going on. But mind y'all, like, we not together. This is just my boo bae, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, that one nigga, okay, like, y'all fuck around, you know what I'm saying? But like, he is literally like my favorite person ever. Boom, let's get to the fucking. So I come upstairs or whatever. I'm getting undressed. He had his towel on when he opened the door, you feel me? Because he had just got out the shower. I could see like his back was still a little bit wet. He came open the door for me, you feel me? Blah, blah, blah. I get upstairs. I'm finna go put my moo-moo on. He just jumped straight in the bed, you know, dick out. Dick just out. I'm like, oh my God, this man. But y'all, this man is so fucking fine, and I'm not exaggerating. So I'm taking off my pants and my shirt and shit like that. I'm finna put on my moo-moo, right? He talking about something. What you putting that on for? Shit, my bad, boo. Shit, let's get straight to it. I had took a couple shots. So I had a little liquor on my breath. I like to always brush my teeth before I lay down in the bed. Like, it's just a habit that I got, you know. I said, fuck all that, you know what I'm saying? Daddy need it right now, so I just jumped in the bed naked, bitch. Start sucking the dick. Girl, I'm going crazy, you know, that's his favorite. I know, when it comes to a dick, I know what to do with it, okay? So, he feeling that shit, you know what I'm saying? Turned on immediately. Like, dick was already hard before I even touched him, though. You know what the fuck going on. I'm sucking, bitch. He just snatched me up, bitch. Bitch, flip me, toss me around, bitch, on shade. He start hitting it from the back. Bitch, he hitting it from the back. You know, mind you, I'm a slim little bitch, but ass is heavy. Especially when them pants come off, ho. For them, I can't even talk. You know, petite bitches got that little cake, you know, when the pants come off, bitch. Ass so big like the sun, you know? So he hitting my shit, but his dick is so big, like, back shots be killing me, so I'm just trying to take it. I end up dropping. He like, where you going? You know, he from New Orleans, so his boy, it ain't accent. He just be like, whoa, baby, woo. So he killing my shit, girl. I squirted. Flip me over, bitch. Nah, it's not done. We go to missionary. I think like that's like one of his like, you know, honorable mention positions when we fucking, because he always nutted missionary, like always. I don't think he's ever nutted from back shots or like me riding him. No, he wants to finish a missionary. So he killing my shit, y'all. When I'm telling you, I'm wetting the scene up, bitch. I got him looking like Beyonce in that Drunken Love motherfucking music video. Do you hear me? The dick just coming out. He's slapping it on the cat. She just doing what she just loves him. I don't know. She just acted up. Like, oh my God. Y'all, I'm in his ear talking nasty. Like, that's one thing about it. We don't do quiet sex. You know, we're very verbal and we communicate well during sex. Like, that's just our thing. So he tell me how much I love that shit. I'm telling him, yes, I love that shit. Girl, he choking the bitch up a little bit. I'm like, ooh. Y'all, when I tell you this man literally looked me dead in my face, and I told him, spit in my mouth. Y'all, when I tell you, it was like a little, it wasn't no crazy shit. It was so refreshing. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, his breath smelled so good. Like, the spit was so clear and so fresh. It was just so, like, you know, it wasn't like no back of his throat type of spit. Like, nah, bitch, I don't play like that. It was just like a cute little droop. You know what I'm saying? And it was so refreshing. Like, oh my God. Then we just start kissing. Like, oh my God. He start eating my face, y'all. Oh my God. At this point, bitch, all I know is he sling me, bitch. He done took his strong ass and took me, put me back down in missionary. Cause bitch, at that point, no, we was in missionary. Then he just flipped me to missionary to the other side of the bed. Bitch, we going crazy. Bitch, I'm on top at this point. Bitch, I'm riding, I'm gripping his neck and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I'm doing my thug thizzle. When we fuck for a cute little minute for he nut though. Like, it's like the perfect amount of time to have sex. Like, it's not too long, it's not too short. Like, it's just the perfect amount of time. So we killing my shit. I feel him tense up, so I already know what time it is. Bitch, okay, so boom, he nut. But we wear condoms always when we fuck, so, you know. I start talking that shit in missionary, girl. Next thing you know, I just feel him just, ooh. I feel the dick just pulsating in me, bitch. Like, bitch, he 1, 2, 3, release them, hoe. And, girl, he just laid on top of me. I'm caressing his back like, it's okay, mama's here. Y'all, and then afterwards, I got this little body oil. I always rub him down because I know he be in the gym. And his line of work, he always got to be, like, in, like, certain positions for hours and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I give him a nice little rub down. He knock out in, like, 2 minutes. But, you know, every time I touch him, he just falls asleep. And then, you know what I'm saying? He grab, like, he knock out. I lay next to him. Bitch, I knock out. We woke up this morning. And I'm in a great mood, and I love everybody.
I love my husband, but never will he spit in my mouth. Never will he spit in my mouth. Somebody said, y'all family not on this app. For real. Like, for real. Somebody already found him, child.
You gotta be fucking lying.
What's wrong, dude?
Well, hell no, God, hell no.
Yo.
You gotta be fucking lying.
He said when they go to World War III and he actually throws his vape instead of his grenade. That's hilarious.
Break.
Somebody coming out.
There's a car.
Huh?
Granddaddy, slow down. Sir, listen. Okay, let's go. Let's put it in park. Let's go back to the parking space.
Go back where?
To the parking space.
I don't want to go far for you. I gotta get out on the highway.
And that'll be a negative. Not with me.
Why you keep saying slow down for?
Cause you need to slow down. You scaring me. Turn that way, sir. Granddaddy, slow down. Okay.
You gotta be cool.
Granddaddy.
Calm. You gotta be cool.
We not going out there.
Huh?
Just pull over.
Pull over where?
Over there, so we can switch.
Why you so jittery?
What you mean? Why I'm so jittery?
You made me jittery.
You got me sweating.
What this right here for?
Your phone.
Huh?
Your phone.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we done?
That came with the car.
Sure.
It did.
Yes. Woo! That was great.
Wait, I ain't power back full enough.
Granddaddy.
I can't even drive the car. You just mess with it. We could park a lot.
Uh-huh.
I whip it back in and get out. Didn't do that.
That's what you just did. Whipped it back in and got out.
What else?
Okay.
I know that's right. Well, congratulations.
She's so happy that car stopped. He was having a ball. But she's a good granddaughter because I could not. No. I can't go through none of it no more. I taught my son to drive. That's good enough for me. All right, y'all. That is the show inspiration. Let me drum up my little... Do I even have that? I've just been deleting stuff. Where is everything? Inspirations on the way. Y'all stay blessed.
Side. D means to remove, which is how we have things like dehumidify, decompress, decline, and side, C-I-D-E, means to kill off, which is how we have words like pesticide or homicide or genocide. So when you decide, you are removing and killing off all other options. Because I have become a decided man. I have become a decided woman. And I'm praying and believing that we have some decided people in the house who have made up their mind. You're like, you know what? I've decided to be sold out. I've decided to not compromise. I've decided to stop cursing people out, but I'm going to pray for you. I've decided to stop being petty. I've decided to keep my legs closed until marriage. I've decided to stop getting high. I've decided to stop getting faded. I've decided to stop getting tipsy. Not because of legalism, but because I'm protecting my time. Somebody say, I've decided. I've decided to be all in. I've decided to trust God with his timing. I've decided to be a man or a woman who has surrendered my life to the gospel. I have decided to heal. I can't wait till Therapy Thursday starts back up in a few weeks. There's so much beating on my heart. I've decided to heal because, watch this, unaddressed pain or pain that has not been dealt with keeps our evolution and our spiritual growth stuck in transit. One more time. Unaddressed pain. This is the pain that you keep saying, I'm cool, I'm good, I ain't tripping over that, I'm straight that. Unaddressed pain keeps our evolution and our spiritual growth in Christ stuck in transit. That's where I want to park for this sermonic presentation. That's where I want to park for this preaching presentation as we are entering into part 4 of our timing series. I told my wife, because I was studying, I said, I'm seeing something that I never saw before. Heartbreak many times is married to God's timing. Heartbreak and God's timing. God's timing and heartbreak. We're going to deal with that. We're going to deal with disappointment. We're going to deal with being let down. We're going to deal with heartbreak because there is nobody under the sound of my voice who has never experienced disappointment. Heartbreak and God's timing. And I said, okay, I think I see what the enemy's trying to do. If he can get for us to mismanage pain, that will lead us into mismanaging time, because pain causes for us to pursue false remedies. Did y'all hear? I'm telling you, I said, Miss Flowers, you're going to have to help me towards the middle part of this message. We're going to have to double team this on today, because there's some people who don't understand. Maybe God is trying to see, can I trust you with disappointment? Heartbreak and God's timing. If the enemy can get us to mismanage pain, that will cause for us to mismanage our time, because pain causes for us to pursue false remedies. You wouldn't entertain that man. I wasn't broken before him. You wouldn't even. Entertaining that woman if you weren't trying to heal from a pain experience. You're using her as medication. As medication, because that's what unaddressed pain does. It makes you pursue false remedies. So the enemy sends somebody to hurt you, but God will send somebody to assist you in your healing. Please notice, I did not say God will send somebody to heal you. I said he will send somebody to assist you in your healing, because you must be a participant in your own healing process. You must participate. You must be intentional to go to therapy. You must be intentional to come to community. You must be intentional to reach out to spiritual leaders to help you and say, hey, this is what my marriage is going through. This is what my mind is thinking. You must seek out the help as well. Like I told us many times, you don't catch health, you catch sickness. So just like the enemy will send somebody to hurt you. God will send people to assist you in your healing. But if you are still in love with what was, ooh, your neck. If you are still in love with what was, this means every person God sends, you'll push away because they're not who you want. They're not who you want. Can we talk? Sometimes heartbreak is your heart screaming, I did not want this to be a lesson. I wanted this one to be love. Didn't want for this to be a lesson. I'm tired of learning through pain. And your heart is aching. And God is going to encourage us today. Sometimes that pain, I'm trying to see if I could trust you with it. I didn't want this to be a lesson. I wanted this to be love. I wanted. Maybe that's it. Could it be what we want is a form of self-sabotage? God's like, okay, your appetite changed from Egypt yet. So everything that you want feels good to you, but it's really slavery. So I'm trying to teach you not to go off what you want, but to go off what you need. Right now you need discipline. Right now you need discipleship. Right now you don't need to miss any church service every time the doors are open. You need to be here because I'm trying to deal with your foundation. We are dealing with a generation who wants platform, but they don't have the foundation. That's built on a weak foundation will collapse in a storm. God said, I need my people to understand what you do matters to me. Your birthday is me giving you a clock. And I'm trying to help you with your time. Could it be how we steward our current wounds affects how we see tomorrow? Ushers, y'all get ready. There's going to be a lot of tissue. Kleenex, I already see it. But this is prophetic. How we steward our current wounds affects how we see tomorrow. Which is why everybody knew who comes, your mind, they're going to hurt me too. They're going to do the same thing. They're lying too. Somebody right now can't even hear the message. This pastor probably fake too. They probably do this. Think about it. Unaddressed heartbreak causes for you to use yesterday's pain as today's perspective. So you can't even hear what I'm saying today because of what somebody else was saying yesterday. Heartbreak and God's timing. But hear me, church family, it's not until the pain of change outweighs the irritation of being stuck that you won't move. One more time, it's not until the pain of change. Remember I told us 2 weeks ago, discipline is to lean into discomfort and visit there daily. It is not until the pain of change. It's gonna hurt, but I don't want my flesh to be boss anymore. I want to change. It's gonna hurt. I want to change. I don't want my flesh to be boss. I don't want to have to go down the alcoholic beverage aisle to try to find peace from a stressful day anymore. I want to change. I don't want to have to use my vibrator to go to sleep. I don't want to have to watch porn and masturbate to try to sleep. I don't want to have Hennessy to try to have fun. I don't want to drown myself in things that steal my time. I want to be able to have peace, and peace that surpasses all of my understanding. That's what I want. And until the pain of change outweighs the irritation of being stuck, you'll never move. You'll never move.